If you're looking to buy a new phone and you have a strict budget of 20,000 rupees, then you're in the right place. In this video, we are going to have a look at my top 5 best smartphones for your budget available right now. Hey guys, my name is Rohit and you're watching Vortex. If you end up liking the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon. So let's get into the video. Number 5 on the list is the Motorola One Fusion Plus. This smartphone is one of the very few devices to sport a pop-up selfie camera in the budget segment. As a result, it has an all-screen 6.5-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display without any notch or a hole punch on its way. Motorola has also added a loud bottom-firing speaker which makes this smartphone a good package for media consumption. On paper, the Motorola One Fusion Plus has a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display with a 60Hz refresh rate, a Snapdragon 730G SoC, a 6GB of RAM and a 128GB of internal storage, 5000 mAh of battery with an included 18W turbocharger in the box. The Moto One Fusion Plus runs on Android 10 with a near stock Android experience. It has a physical rear-mounted fingerprint sensor and a quad camera setup combined with a 16-megapixel pop-up selfie camera. The price for the 6GB RAM and the 128GB storage variant is 17,499. Phone number 4 on the list is the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max. Again, this phone sports a huge 6.67-inch Full HD Plus display with a single hole punch at the center. It is not a phone for single-handed usage, as it is tall and bulky. The main reason for that is its huge 5020 mAh battery inside. The Note 9 Pro Max comes with a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display, a Snapdragon 720G SoC, 6GB of RAM or 8GB of RAM with a 128GB storage, 5020 mAh of battery with a 33W charger in the box. This phone runs MIUI 11 on top of Android 10, comes with a side-mounted fingerprint sensor and a quad camera setup along with a 32-megapixel front shooter. The price of the 6GB and 128GB variant is 18,499 and the price of 8GB and 128GB variant is 19,999. Well, if you simply don't like the name Redmi, you can choose the Poco M2 Pro, which is the exact same phone with a few redesigns. Moving on, right on number 3, we have the Realme 6 Pro. This is the first phone on the list so far to have a 90Hz high refresh rate panel. The high refresh rate on the device provides an overall better experience on your day-to-day activities. If that is very important for you, it's worth a look. The Realme 6 Pro comes with a 6.6-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display with a 90Hz high refresh rate. The SoC on the device is Snapdragon 720G. This phone is available in 6GB and 64GB storage or 8GB and 128GB storage. It has a 4300 mAh of battery and a 30W Whoop flash charge in the box. It runs on Realme UI on top of Android 10. This phone has a side-mounted fingerprint sensor and a quad camera setup in the back along with a dual punch hole setup in the front. The price of 6GB RAM with 64GB storage is 17,999 and 8GB RAM with 128GB storage is 19,999. If you have a really tight budget and want to save a few bucks, you can check for the 64GB variant only because this phone has a dedicated memory card slot in it. Positioned second on the list, we have the Realme X2 from last year. This is the only smartphone on the list that has a Full HD Plus AMOLED display and an in-display fingerprint sensor. On paper, the Realme X2 comes with a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with a Snapdragon 730G SoC, 6GB and 8GB of RAM with a 128GB internal storage, 4000 mAh of battery with a 30W Whoop flash charge in the box. This phone also runs on Realme UI on top of Android 10. The camera on the Realme X2 is a quad camera setup on the back and a 32-megapixel front camera. The price for the 4GB and 64GB variant is 17,999. 6GB and 128GB variant is 19,999 and 8GB and 128GB variant is 20,999. So the final smartphone on the list is going to be the Poco X2. The Poco X2 offers great value for money with specifications that only a very few companies can match in the sub 20,000 rupees market. This might not have an AMOLED display, but this display has a smooth 120Hz refresh rate, which is not so common at this price. Let's take a look at the specifications for the smartphone. This phone has a 6.67-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display with a 120Hz refresh rate, Snapdragon 730G SoC, 6GB and 8GB of RAM with 64, 128 and 256GB internal storage option, 4500 mAh of battery with a 27-watt fast charger in the box. This phone runs on MIUI 11 on top of Android 10. This phone comes with a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, a quad camera setup on the back, and a dual punch hole setup on the front. The price of the 6GB RAM and 64GB storage variant is 17,499 and 6GB of RAM with 128GB storage variant is 18,499. All the links to buy these smartphones are provided in the description below. You can check that out if you need it. So what do you think? Did I make the right choice or did I miss out on anything? Do mention it in the comment section. I understand that all the smartphones on the list are Chinese brands, but the truth is, if you need the value for your money, you don't have other options. To know about that in detail, check out the card right here. Well, if you still want a separate video on top non-Chinese smartphones in this price segment, mention it in the comment section as well with hashtag non-Chinese smartphones. This video is created based on the phones that are released before the day this video is being recorded. There are a few upcoming smartphones as well in this price segment, such as the Realme 7 Pro, which is launching very soon, the Redmi K30 and K30 Pro. If you are into those phones, it would be worth waiting for it. With that said, that's it for today's video. If you like this video, thumbs up would be amazing, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you won't miss out any videos in the future. Once again, my name is Rohit and this is Vortex, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
So please subscribe. Okay, thank you.